and maybe it is the mecca of public golf.
The famous Shawnee Golf Course. We're going to take a look at 27 holes of championship golf, just enjoying a great time on the Delaware River. That's great. Another 3-putt. And I tell you what, it's one of the first golf designs by A.W. Tinninglast. It's one of the more historical golf courses that I've ever played. And we're going to walk through each one of the holes here with the red and the blue course. We also have the white course that was built in 1964, so that was quickly added. That used to be an old farmlands. We're going to even check in, talk to the head pro, and see what else is going on here at this course. And the gentleman inside was telling me that all the woodwork inside is replaceable. So when they have a bad storm coming through, they just replace all the woodwork in the bottom floor. I think we're good. This is nice in here. It is nice in here. You're on vacation, Joe. It's there. It's a vacation like none other.
And the hotel opened June 5th, 1911 with 96 rooms total. And when the club was built in 1911, it was the first to be built out of concrete, which was impressive for the time and actually was really helpful in keeping the structure during these floods that we're seeing in these pictures.
April 2005, where we got a lot of rain, flooded out. You kind of see the water came up. This is in the courtyard back here. So the water is basically up to the trim inside of here. You can see like that's the original wooden bridge. It got washed out. And that's happened for the past like 4 or 5 years now, where the bridge has been washed out. Finally, we got a permanent one.
Interesting.
Where the original bridge was. The original bridge.
2004, the year before, it's September. So it happened twice.
Okay.
In less than a year span.
That's...
Yep, the old bridge and stuff.
Wow.
And like this is out front. Yeah, they're in the bow, exactly. Like you have Walter Hagen here.
Wow.
In 16. There's like a few other names on there. But they used to host a tournament here as well. Like
it was the PGA tournament,
right? The PGA was this, and then they had the Shawnee Open.
Shawnee Open, okay.
And when it first opened in 1911, you had the Shawnee Open, which was actually a pretty big event because it turned into a PGA event in 1916 to 1937, where it was considered a PGA event. Now the course, when it originally opened, it was called the Buckswood Inn. In 1919, the U.S. Amateur Women's event was hosted here at this facility. Also had a PGA Championship major event take place here in 1938. So a lot of history in the 30s.
Hole final of the PGA Championship at Shawnee on the Delaware. Slammin' Sammy Snead of West Virginia. Arriving at the green of the short 5th hole, Snead lines up a 6-foot putt. His ball misses the cup and Runyon is stymied. To have the hole, he must sink this putt, but how? The coveted PGA crown within his grasp. And there it is, the $1,000 putt that brings Paul Runyon the PGA title for the second time.
Still, like the hole that goes over the river where the big bridge is, that's part of the original. Like,
and they take down the bridge every year.
We have a permanent one now.
Okay.
Oh,
I couldn't believe that when I saw that.
2 times a year, they actually had to redesign the bridge, take it apart piece by piece from what we learned. Now, the good thing is they don't have to take down this bridge every year, but it loses a little bit of its characteristics in that original bridge that was taken down piece by piece 2 times a year. And being constructed on an island, there's nothing interesting more than that in regards to golf design. That's what we're trying to do on this channel, learn about some of these historical courses that were almost engineering marvels, like this one here, located right in the middle of a river. Let's decide to put a golf course, and that's something that A.W. Tinninglast really focused on, at least until his 1935 when he got his first job building courses. Tinninglast was really known for his bunkers right before the green. Nice mess.
Here at this facility, their clubhouse, the hotel that has about 93 hotel rooms. You can come out here, play golf with all your friends, rent the whole place out, and have one of the best golf experiences of your life here at Shawnee Inn. And it dates back really far. We're going to talk all about the history of this golf course. We're going to walk through some of the interesting facts about it and the floods that happened recently in the last couple of years, and also the bridge that they just changed. Now, the amazing Arnold Palmer met his wife here, Wendy, and they only knew each other for 5 days when they met each other. She was working here at the clubhouse. The course has a lot of Easter eggs throughout it, a lot of characteristics. It's a fun course. It makes you smile when you come out here and play a 27 hole on an island. And another interesting fact about the golf course, they used sheep and dogs to keep the grass mowed. It wasn't until the invention from Shawnee Motor Company, not too far, I might get the name wrong, we're gonna drop it right there, but pretty much he established foundation for a lawnmower. And if you like skiing, shortly later they ended up putting the ski resort. And in 1975, we saw a merge with the ski resort, turning it into Shawnee Village. This is one of the nicest courses, probably in the tri-state area. That's not too far from Philadelphia and New York City. Been a PGA Championship event and the NCAA Championship, really crossing off every big event in golf. We did see a ownership change in 1977 where Charles Kirkwood purchased the facility, and there's a par 3 course that was built in 2004. And an interesting piece of golf history took place here. The highest score on a PGA event by Tommy Armour, which was 23 over a par 5 on number 17 of the red course. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play that one. I'm on a par 5 right here. Lucky to get close to it in 2. And these older courses still play pretty long because Tittinglass didn't mess around. It was his first design course, and he took a lot of chances because I guess maybe he didn't have much to lose.
This thing over here, do you see this structure over here in front of this tree?
I'll tell you what, you could get robbed out here, but you're not going to get robbed for a great experience. One of the top destinations for New Jersey golf, Philadelphia golf, New York City golf. It's this place right here with its rich history being built in 1911. You can't go wrong with that, and you can't recreate something like that. Take a look here at the Shawnee golf course. Now maybe you want to play the original layout here, which is the blue and the red course.
This was all the original 18. We had homes here where the guys would stay, but now like all this is what was the white 9.
Okay, that's what.
So that's been like added some holes, but there's a couple original things
cool.
out there.
Considered to be the gem of the East when it was first built, starting off just a small course and then turning into an establishment like none other. With its rich history, it's a museum in itself. It does have a driving range to practice.
Come out to the blue course because that's one of the original Tittinglass design courses built in 1911. It's his first design, and of course getting a hole-in-one there, I had to go out and find his first design course. Oh, you got a good bounce. You see it?
I left a lot on it.
Should be good. That's a good way to start it. That's Tittinglass. Bunkers right before.
Right over there too.
Yep, you don't mess around.
You knew, oh, that was a beautiful putt. You had the line there.
Yeah, a little bit more.
I must say the highlight of this golf course could be its putting surfaces. Everything about it is top notch.
Hey, nice
You
shot,
really
dude.
enjoy yourself going out here. On the fence about golf design or golf history, this might be a good place to start off.
That's pretty cool with the tree. Damn. You play Titleist?
Those represented how high the water actually got up during those floods mentioned earlier in the video. But again, everything about this course is hard to believe that it was underwater a few feet from some of those pictures. Overall, it's a pretty windy golf course. It has its own kind of air conditioning unit as a result being on the water. And that's unique in itself. I played the blue course and then the white course on this video. So you're going to see some unique stuff. But it's well marked. And overall, the conditions of the course are top notch. Hats off to the grounds crew and the superintendent here because they put together a heck of a facility.
And we're fortunate enough to play the signature hole here on the blue course right over the Delaware River. This is, I've never played a par 3 like this before, cutting right through. You can't go yet, Joe. You serious? What the f is wrong with you, dude? And they weren't even there. They were coming, they were still like, they were looking at their shot. And I'm looking, I'm like, you could tell the one guy was like, what is this guy doing?
He looked at me?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I dressed him.
Now you can get overwhelmed at this hole. it's one side's Pennsylvania, the other side of the river is New Jersey. I believe the island is still Pennsylvania, so you're not crossing states, which would have been awesome. But nonetheless, you can find yourself frustrating on the next couple holes because it's not as nice as that one. The putting green surfaces make up for it, and number 9 I thought was incredibly nice as well.
And really a demanding hole at the turn. Tittinghast has always been known for making it a challenge right before you get into the clubhouse. And you can see right here at this par 3, 230 yards. That's no joke.
The facility has
230 yards?
everything you need. It has a brewery, it has a pizza place for some hot crispy pizza, and also on the turn you can get a cup of coffee, a hot dog, really everything you need. Nice dining, and then also a grill. Turn into the 10th hole here, which is the white course. Let's talk about it.
It's supposed to be as nice. This used to be farmland here that was converted to the white course soon later. After they put together the 18 holes of golf by Tittinghast, it was Bill Diddley who built this course here, 9 holes, the white course, built in 1964. And really, you couldn't tell the difference between a Tittinghast part of this course or a Bill part of this course. I can't get over how nice this par 3 is. I think it's gonna go the other way.
Yeah, that's about my 5th shot today that made my heart just pound like.
You had a couple good ones.
Pump with joy.
When you break it down by the numbers, the white course stretches 3,227 yards for a par 36, and the blue course stretches 3,438 yards, so a little bit further for a par 36. Although I thought the white course was almost nicer.
That screwed me up.
The condition was about the same, but I thought the design was interesting. The highlight Tittinghast is
I got a 52.
front 9, but also have its own characteristics in itself. A lot of new trees planted that I didn't notice on the blue course.
That's a great shot. Good concentration on that.
Overall, the condition was great. You can find yourself enjoying nature, and I think that's the most important about golf. On some of these courses, it takes away, you're just getting frustrated.
Dancing.
I don't think you'll do that here. You'll actually play better and have a great time.
Nice, Joey. He's back. I mean, look at this. There's nowhere to even miss on this par 3 here. So far, this white course is probably my favorite out of all of them. I don't think I would have realized that.
And of course, I'm hoping to get over to the red course, which stretches 3,360.
Yeah, that's where I wanted it.
2 yards for a par 36. Not only is the facility
I
great,
swung too hard on it,
but it's friendly and exciting to be there. It almost is an oasis in itself. It's flat. Doesn't feel like it's in the Poconos when you're playing this course, but again, it's right in the river, and it's probably the flattest part of the area. Overall, if you're on the fence about bringing your friends over here to play, enjoy, and have some of the best golf destinations that you can visit within the Pocono area and New York area, and you would say Philadelphia area, this might be the best location for you. I didn't feel like I was near a city. However, it had everything I needed if I were to stay there for a few days. Now, it was a quick touch and go here. We're playing and going to see the actual solar eclipse, which I'm going to put a plug on if you haven't seen that video. It's a highlight of this channel, going to play golf in a par 3. And I really wouldn't have been able to do it without this facility helping us out and saying, hey, we met during the Philly Expo. Let's try to get this down. Let's try to go out here and play this course. This video at least highlights some of the experience I had, and it was overall an extremely positive time there, hands down. I almost want to go back and stay there for a week or two and play their other course that they're affiliated with that hopefully we can cross off this list. That's going to do it for our episode. Keep a lookout for more videos to come. This is the Parfessor, an independent golf channel focused on fun, affordable golf near you. If you're not watching, at least go out and be hitting some golf balls today.